As of now, we have completed Unit 3. Now we'll be starting with Unit 4, and it's 4.1, Under the Greenwood Tree. So it's a poem, Under the Greenwood Tree. But before starting with the poem, I would like to give you some small information about the poet who has written this poem. This is the author or poet of the poem. So here you can see the clear picture of a person. The person is no one, but his name is William Shakespeare. So William Shakespeare, he is an English playwright, poet, actor and greatest writer in English language. He was born in 26th April 1564, 23rd April 1616. So he is famous poet in England. We can say he has been regarded as a national poet in England during Victorian era. So his famous plays are Romeo Juliet 1595-1596, Julius Caesar 1599, Hamlet 1600, Othello 1604, Macbeth 1606, King Lear 1605-1606. So these are some plays he has written. He is a poet, he is a playwright, he is a novelist. So these are some plays he has written in the Victorian era, and these are very much famous one. So if you have time, go and check out his plays, do read out his plays, it's an amazing one. So now let's start with 4.1, Under the Greenwood Tree. Now as soon as the word comes under the greenwood tree, it's a clear picture, you can imagine that the poem is written under the greenwood tree. See how the boy is sitting in the greenwood tree. The trees you can see, fruits, birds, sun you can see, and how peacefully he is sitting. So here William Shakespeare has written this poem. It's a very beautiful one. So I'll read stanza for you, and then I'll give you a clear explanation about this stanza one. Under the greenwood tree, who loves to lie with me and turn his merry note unto the sweet bird's throat. Come hither, come hither, come hither. Here shall he see no enemy but winter and rough weather. So, in this poem, we can clearly see that, like William Shakespeare as the greatest dramatist in English literature, the song is taken. Actually, it's a song. The song is taken from his popular comedy, As You Like It. So this is a song. Under the Greenwood Tree is a song. It is taken from his popular comedy, As You Like It. In this poem, the poet presents a contrast between city or court life and life in the forest. So in this first stanza, you can clearly see that the poet has written down the poem, and it's like he is lying under the greenwood tree, and he is calling his friend who loves to lie with me. Come, my friends, whosoever loves to lie with me in the greenwood tree, do come with me, and turn his merry note. Cheerful, merry means cheerful note, into the sweet bird's throat. Means let's sing with the bird, or let's hear the bird singing sweet sounds of birds from bird's throat. Come hither, come hither. Come hither means come here, come here, come near. Here shall he see no enemy but winter and rough weather. So here he has presented the forest life, nature, and he is enjoying the nature's life. He has been away from the industrial life, civilian life, and now he has decided to live in the nature, the forest. And let's enjoy the nature. Let's feel the nature. So in this poem, the poet presents a contrast between city or court life. So he is actually presenting about the city life, court life, and the life in the forest. How is it different? In city life, we are so much busy that we don't even have time for us. Even we don't notice things which are nearby us. That much busy we are in our life. But if he's saying that if you have time, and if you love to live in nature, love to live with nature in the forest, so do come under the tree, greenwood tree. So, and do lie with me and enjoy the sweetest sounds of birds, of nature. You must have seen in village that people are lying, just sitting beneath under the tree, and they are enjoying the sound of birds. They are eating fruits. They are enjoying the sunshine, and so beautiful it is. So here also poet wants us to enjoy with him. So he's calling his friend to come with me. There is no enemy, no enemy. See, we in life we do a fight. We do fight with friends and all, but here he's telling there's no enemy. There's only the one. He is the one person. Birds are there, tree, fruits, sun, everything is there. Is lying in the nature. So there's no enemy but winter and rough weather. You will see the winter and rough weather, but there will be no enemy. You will see the sweet birds sounds of song, and actually it's a song. So he wants us to enjoy the nature. Who doth ambition shun? Who doth ambition shun means who do have strong ambition, strong desire, avoid that, and loves to live in the sun. Means if you have strong desires, okay, fine, that if you have strong desire, it's good. But if you have strong desire to love to live in the sun, so do come with me, do live with me. Seeking the food he eats, do take the food, and he eats whatever he eats, the food he eats, do take that food with. Means he eats the food in the forest, like fruits. So he is eating the food in the forest, and pleased with what he gets. So whatever he is getting in the forest, food to eat, water to drink, place to live, do please with what he gets. Do be happy with what you are getting. Be happy with what you are getting. Come hither means come near, means the second stanza is a clear explanation about if you have a strong desire, do avoid for some times, and do have a strong desire to live in the sun. Loves to live in the sun means come here and do love to live in the sun. Do take the pleasure of the rise. Then seek the food he eats. Whatever food he eats, do take that food from the forest, and please with what he gets. So be happy with what you are getting. So like he has compared the life of the city life and the forest life. So city life, we are so much of busy, we have strong desires, we have many wish to fulfill. We even can't fulfill that wish sometimes. We run behind money because yes, of course we have to, because we need many things in our life. But if you want peace, if you want nature's love, so do come in nature with the poet and enjoy the life of the nature. Life, what exactly life means. So do come and enjoy the life in nature's mother nature. So here shall he see no enemy but winter and rough weather. So there is no enemy, only friends. Do come here in the forest, and you will only notice, you will only feel the rough and the winter, rough weather and the winter. Means here he is actually telling us that in this poem, The Greenwood Tree, the poet William Shakespeare describes the charms of forest life and asks people to come and join him in forest. The poet invites any enthusiastic friends to come and take time to relax under the greenwood tree and turn any melodious note of the heart into the sweetest song that the sweetest bird can ever sing. The friend is free to sing like a bird. So anyone can come immediately towards the greenwood tree. Here one shall find no enemies but only the rough and cold weather of winter. So there is no enemies. So it clearly explains. It's a clear explanation. It's clearly he's telling us that there will be no enemy. Only you will find the cold and the winter rough weather. So here he wants us to leave the life, a charm of forest. You want to experience the charm of forest. We have so much things in forest. We have so much things in forest to feel, like trees are there, birds are there, birds are singing song. Do sing with birds, to feel the song of the birds. Then he is inviting people to at least for some time come and join the forest life in the forest. And the poet invites any enthusiastic friends, means who's very enthusiastic to come in the forest and enjoy the forest life. He can come to the forest and take time to relax under the greenwood tree. Means the person can relax under the greenwood tree and enjoy the sweetest sound. See, even we feel, if we visit in the village, if we go in the village, you must have seen that many village people, when they finish their work, and those who are farmers who go in the fields to cultivate crops and all, so you must have seen the people eating food, lunch under the tree with the nature. So it's actually is very good thing to sit under the tree and enjoy the food with the nature. So it gives a pleasure, it gives an happiness. So even you must have seen in village, you must have experienced the life in village and the life in the city. It's so much of difference. There's no, you can't imagine the similarities between the life of the village and the life of the city. But if you want some relaxation, if you want some peace, poet wants us to come under the greenwood tree and enjoy the song of the birds, nature's charm, forest charms, and be relaxed. And even the greenwood tree, and turn any melodious note to sing a song with the bird, melodious note of the heart, into the sweetest song that the sweetest bird can ever sing. The friend is free to sing like a bird. So here the friend is free. He can sing like a bird. So anyone can come immediately towards the greenwood tree. Here one shall find no enemies. So here you can't find any enemies, but a friend and a cold and a cold weather in the winter. So you can't find any enemies here, but the cold weather, cold and rough weather. So there is no enemy in the forest, only friends, birds, trees, fruits, the land which is covered with the green fields. And see how beautifully the boy is sitting and relaxing, and he's enjoying the bird's sweetest merry note, melodious sound. So first and second stanza is a clear explanation about how we all can enjoy the life. Here is telling something about the life of a human being. We can enjoy the life without enemies, but yes, with ourselves, with the feel of the nature. So you can enjoy the life with peace, with nature, and feel of the nature too. So there is, if anyone wants to come to join in the forest with the poet, the person can come enthusiastically with pleasure, and he or she can join the poet in the forest and be relaxed. Try to gain some, try to feel the nature, enjoy the nature, sit see how the sun is rising and the sun is setting, how the birds are moving, flying, and how they are gathering fruits or food. So you can sit for some time. So here we can see that if you have some time, do go visit a village and see how beautiful nature has gifted us so many things. Do try to take the advantage of it, how beautifully you can see that. So it's so beautifully the poet has written, like William Shakespeare. He is one of the greatest dramatist, and like this poem is beautifully presented by William Shakespeare. So if you love to live in the peace, love to live in the nature, do visit your village. It's an amazing experience you will ever get in your life. And here the poet explains about that whatever food he is getting to eat, he is eating in the forest, and whatever he is having, be happy with it. So whatever he is trying to tell is that whatever you have in your life, be happy with that. Don't get extra desires. So whatever God is giving you, do take that and do make that big one. So you don't have to desire for more thing in your life. Whatever God is giving you, do take that and be happy with that, and do make life happy with that. Try to understand your life, try to understand your situation, from where you're falling apart, from where you're going ahead. So here's a clear explanation about the city life and the forest life. I hope you must have understood the poem. Thank you.